Hey guys, so I wanted to come on here and, you know, I hate to say I told you so, but I think a lot of people like myself pretty much can say we told you so. Now, it's not exactly, the way I figured it would be, but it's close to it, and it might just be the first step. Basically, according to the news, by the time you probably watch this, you've probably heard about this already. But according to the news, and it says it right there, vaccine mandate, OSHA, which is in charge of a lot of things, mostly a lot of things business wise. It says we'll begin issuing citations after January 10th. So in other words, starting the 11th, things are going to change. It states here, and this is an article from Fox KTVU, Channel 2, in the Bay Area, here in Northern California. It states OSHA said Saturday it would not issue citations tied to its uh, COVID vaccination mandate before January 10th, so that companies have time to adjust and implement the requirements. It says the federal agency separately said that they would know. The federal agency separately said that there would be no citations of companies regarding its testing requirements before February 9th. The announcement came after the U.S. Court of Appeals from the 6th District in Cincinnati decided on Friday that the mandate for large employees could go forward, reversing a previous court decision made after 27 Republican-led states, conservative groups, business associations, or business associates, business associations, and some individual companies challenged the mandate. And you can see that right there. OSHA said in a statement that it would not issue citations before the listed dates, so long as an employee, and this is from OSHA, so long as an employer is exercising reasonable good faith efforts to come into compliance with the standard. The mandate was previously stated to take effect January 4th. The Biden administration's vaccine requirement applies to companies with 100 or more employees and covers about 84 million U.S. workers. Employees who are not fully vaccinated have to wear masks and be subjected to weekly COVID-19 tests. There are exceptions, including for those who work outdoors or only at home. Administration officials estimate that the mandate would save 6,500 lives and prevent 250,000 hospitalizations over 6 months. So basically, what you're looking at here is from January to at least June, this is going to be implemented. What that means, too, is OSHA, which, like I say, covers a lot. Whether you're a big business or small, or whether you're just a restaurant that has a few people, but your restaurant, is all over the country, if you will, like McDonald's, Burger King, and all that, you know, you will be required basically to, make sure your employees either wear masks and get weekly testing or they get the vaccine. And mainly what this is in the long run, ladies and gentlemen, is just, you know, mainly one of the first steps in what I figured was going to happen, and I'm sure I'm not alone in it. Others figured would happen, and that is we're getting close to fines. We're getting close to Finesville, if you know what I mean, to where if you're to where basically not just federal, not just statewide, but federal wise, they're going to start issuing fines. If you have OSHA and the Biden administration saying, hey, we're going to do this starting between January 10th and February 9th, that time frame, to basically send the message of, hey, we want you guys to get this vaccination whether you want it or not. If they're willing to, issue citations, then again, that's just the first step. That's just the first step. I said it in a video after I got my second shot. It's going to be, the next step's going to, that sooner or later they're going to go into fines territory, and this looks like it's going to be the first step. It's like if this citation thing don't work, which it could, by OSHA, that, there's a good chance the next step will be fines. And it won't just be fines for employees or employers, but it will be fines for people. It'll be fines for people because you can't tell me they don't have records of everybody that lives in the state and realize that, okay, this person's vaccinated and boosted, this person's vaccinated, boosted, blah, 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 blah. And then by subtracting those that are fully vaccinated and even boosted, you can't tell me they won't notice, hey, wait a minute, this certain group of people are not. We need to get in contact with them and we need to let them know, hey, you got to get this vaccine or else you're either going to get a citation or your job where you work is going to get a citation, or, like I said, the next potential step after this being fined. So they could say, either get the vaccine or you're going to get fined at the end of the week, and a fine could be for every day you're not vaccinated. So that could happen too, and I don't think people want that to happen. I don't think they want to be hit where it hurts the most, and that's in the wallet. So yeah, the citation by OSHA and the Biden administration between January 10th, or beginning January 10th, between January 10th and February 9th, that's the first step, guys. That's the first step, and I think the second one's going to be fines. And it's not just going to be fines for companies or employees that work for companies to go along with the citations. It's going to be for citizens. So expect that to be the next announcement if this doesn't fully work. But what are your thoughts on it? Comment below, live chat during the premiere, like the video. Check me out at my Teespring store. Also check me out at BW Discussions on all your favorite audio podcast locations except for Pandora. Also check me out at BW Roses on VENMO. Also check me out at patreon.com/BW Roses and Venmo at Brian-Walmer-2. But what are your thoughts on this, guys? Again, to me, this is just the first step. And after this, if this don't fully work, fines will be next. So give me your thoughts. Let me know how you feel about it. And I am out. I will talk to you all later.